Check on the runner. Wade back in on a dive.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Brian Reynolds here.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Double steal, Manzardo. He takes it on his own. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
This is Joey Bart. 2 on, 1 out. This to third. Slings it across, and there are 2 outs. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Canning back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Bang! Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And they add a run. It's 6-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people
smash down the left field line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground as they score a pair on the play. And now it's Josh Naylor. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One run is in. He's in there. And the lead continues to grow.
Number 10, designated hitter, Brian.
Wade really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Goodbye, home run. God, that ball was crushed. Bang! And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris. One down. And now, Michael Wade. Wade made a massive impact in his last game with 4 home runs. Hammered, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
And
that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Here's Josh Naylor.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Bang! His 12th of the season. It's 3-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
That one ripped. Bang! His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 7-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Roccaforte under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
One out, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Wade. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Wade was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of...
Michael Wade, fresh off an impressive 2 homers. One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Wade. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. The tag out.
Now
that really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Now at the plate, Michael Wade looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Up next for pitch.
So digging in, Michael Wade. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Wade really stood out in this win, blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers could around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I run land with acres. You them potential papers.
Michael Wade with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Wade. Wade was launching balls out left and right in his last game, hitting 4 home runs. Hard hit, but right at him in left. 1 out, base is empty.
The left fielder, Michael Wade.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Bang! He'll touch them all. That's his 7th home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Singing, he just tied Jim Thome with his 612th career homer.
Jim Thome was one of the greatest left-handed power hitters of all time, and couldn't be next to a better guy right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now here is Nelson Velasquez.
Velasquez.
Line drive, fair ball.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Swing and a drive, deep left field. Bang! Another homer. His 8th of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Bang! And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, Jacob Melton. Here's a 1-1. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Agusti. The left fielder, number 2, Michael Wade.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 10th home run of the series. It's 12-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Wade really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Oh, Booth, can't say enough about
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the next to hit, Michael Wade. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Wade came up with 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Steer settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez. In the air, left field. Wade hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one ripped. Bang! A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And off the base of the wall. The throw to third. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Steer sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
In the air left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Wade had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Cracked a pair. Michael Wade, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the... So 2 down. Michael Wade, the next Pirate to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here's a high fly ball out to center. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds.
Encarnacion Strand.
Lined into left center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Steer gets under it. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Stuart Fairchild in the air, left field, down the line. That's a base hit. Two outs, base is empty. Wade, in his 3rd season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. High fly ball out to center field. McLean. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Arroyo at first, one gone. And that's a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
And that one hammered. Dubon ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Wade had a rough go of it in the loss. Michael Wade getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first. Pitch right after this. So 2 down, Michael Wade, the next Pirate to hit. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And it's fouled away. Wade with another scorching run of play lately. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Friedl in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. TJ Friedl, the next to hit. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Bang! He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Line drive, fair ball.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Michael Wade. He had a big swing back in the fourth, the 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And a couple of quick outs. Now the left fielder, Michael Wade. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. And that one is lifted in the air. Wade settles underneath it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam.
High fly ball down the left field line. Wade gets under it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates strand the tying run on base to win. Wade really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Michael Wade, fresh off an impressive 2-homer. And now the right fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Line drive. Fair ball.
Batting second.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Singy Statcast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. That ball went a long way.
Yeah, just shy of 500 feet. Unreal power.
Bases loaded, nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 6-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. The throw is off the line, and he's in to score. It's 9-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
There goes the runner. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. He runs on 4. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Vargas, in his 7th season, 35 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. That one the other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 9 and the Reds 2. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Wade. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And it's off the batter's eye. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Wade under it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. So up next, Michael Wade. swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at-bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at-bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Through 8 full, Buccos out in front, 13-6. 2 outs, nobody on. So here's Wade now.
Wade Jr.
Holderman back to work. The other way, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one. Wade had a sensational showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player...
Michael Wade went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss it. Now, here is Michael Wade. Wade was unreal in his last game, driving in a whole bunch of runs. Center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, 2 away. 1 out, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ripped on a line, and no one can get there.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Schwarber makes the grab, 1 away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Connor Falefa around third. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Naylor.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Suarez zips it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back and that at bat.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 12-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Michael Wade. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 15-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Wade had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Michael Wade, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
1 down, base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Not in time, he's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Fouled off left side. Man at first, 1 away. That one hammered center field. That's back there. A 2-run homer. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
One out, bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, digging in, Michael Wade. Castillo back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Again, his 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Wade went off for 2 homers in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Wade. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's over 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Right through there for a strike. Wade can tie the single-season hit record with a knock here. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's been simply unbelievable, Boog. 262 hits seemed crazy when Ichiro did it in 2004, and it still seems crazy now. What a fantastic year he's had.
In the air, left field. Schwarber settles under this one. makes the grab for the second out.
The first baseman, number 22, Chuck.
First and second, one out. Victor Robles, the next Cub to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. It's going to fall for a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Michael Wade, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late staging, they had the lead. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 10-9. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Wade really stood out in this one. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.